we need to talk about Michael. We also need to talk about the fact that I'm wearing blue today. Not because I'm feeling blue, I rarely do that these days, but because it has a significant meaning for this particular story. Hi, my name is Stephanie and I help people to think, heal, and feel great. And today I want to share a wonderful story of perfect manifestation with you. I opened up my coaching group in February this year, and one of the founding members was sweet Michael. In fact, he's so sweet that most of the other members ask me about him privately. He's like the teddy bear of the group, and he has such beautiful energy. When he joined, he wasn't quite sure about what he wanted to create in his life. He was actually kind of unique because he wasn't struggling with massive health issues. He had done that in the past, which is why he ended up being stuck at home in a toxic environment, unable to take the next steps, lacking a bit of confidence. Basically, Michael was looking for freedom, and he hadn't defined that yet as he joined. As we started working together, it became clear that Michael wanted to move to the Philippines because his mother is Filipino. However, his parents were not particularly supportive of that idea. And I showed him different ways of working with that scenario in the situation he was in without having to poke his nose in places where it didn't belong, i.e., trying to change his parents and their opinions about what he actually wanted to do. Michael worked really hard. He applied all the techniques, he showed up every week, he kept going even when things didn't seem to move at all. And then there was this magical moment. Not just one moment. It was actually a period of about 4 weeks when things happened magically. You know that, right? You know what that moment is like. That moment may seem magical, but it is not magical. That's what I keep telling my students. It's not magic. It is perfect creation. Listen to what I'm saying. So here's what happened. One day, Michael's dad suddenly told him that he should go to the Philippines. His mother has a house there, not on the beach, which is actually where Michael wanted to move, to be around beautiful turquoise waters. But his dad suddenly wanted Michael to go. Unusual, even strange, because his parents hadn't been supporting that idea at all. Then, his mother had an idea randomly, and she called one of her friends who also happens to have a house in the Philippines. This friend offered that very house on the beach to Michael for free to stay in for as long as he likes. Then the money appeared for a flight to the Philippines. Michael's mom said that that would be a gift to him. So now he had a free flight to the Philippines. He had one house that his mother owns that he would go and check out to make sure that everything is fine. He also had an invitation to go and stay in a blue house on the beach for free for as long as he wanted. And it all came together without him doing a single thing about it. Of course, he had done a lot of work on that beforehand. He had created a vision for the future for himself, where he saw himself living on the beach, swimming in turquoise water, living in a blue house, having the time of his life, working from his laptop in a warm, wonderful environment, having some time for himself to feel what it's like to be free and to choose how you spend your days. When I went back and watched the earliest recordings from our group sessions, I was mind blown. Because what started as a vague idea around wanting more freedom in his life and perhaps working from his computer somewhere else in the world where it was sunny, turned into a crystal clear vision that Michael is now going to live in October this year when he is moving to the Philippines on his own, for free, on his terms, exactly like he had envisioned it, without knowing how it would happen. These kinds of stories are starting to turn into regular occurrences inside my group because my members are really getting it. They're really figuring out how to use their minds to get what they want. They are alchemists. They are creators. They are rediscovering their power, something that they just forgot about for so many years. They came into the group feeling powerless, lost, frustrated, just not understanding how it works. And now, so many of them have full clarity. And Michael is moving to the beach. As for the blue color, you ask? Well, as Michael started to share his story of how this all came together, he realized that he had had a vision in his mind for many, many years around living in a blue house. In his mind's eye, he had seen a blue house on the beach where he was living. And that house that his mother's friend owns is the brightest blue color you could possibly imagine. I'll show it to you here. Isn't that wild? So, whatever it is that you're looking to create is absolutely possible when you use the right tools and stay focused on that vision. I hope this video has been inspirational for you. It blew everyone's minds inside our group. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. You can find my newsletter sign up below if you want to get emails from me and hear more details about the crazy stuff that happens inside Helpings. And as always, I send you so much love.